لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم تسليما كثيرا كثيرا. أما بعد، فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قالت الأعراب آمنا قل لم تؤمنوا ولكن قولوا أسلمنا ولما يدخل الإيمان في قلوبكم. وقال الله سبحانه وتعالى: والذين جاهدوا فينا لنهدينهم سبلنا وإن الله لمع المحسنين. وقال الله سبحانه وتعالى: إنما يعمر مساجد الله من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر وأقام الصلاة وآتى الزكاة ولم يخش إلا الله فعسى أولئك أن يكونوا من المهتدين. وقال الله سبحانه وتعالى: الذين يبلغون رسالات الله ويخشونه ولا يخشون أحدا إلا الله. وقال الله سبحانه وتعالى: والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. وقال عليه الصلاة والسلام: المؤمنون هينون لينون كالجمل الآنف إن قيد إنقاد وإن أنيخ على صخرة استناخة، أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. मेरे मुहतरम दोस्तों, बुजुर्गों, अजीज़ों, हर शख्स ये कह रहा है कि दीन कैसे आए। दीन के आने की सारी बुनियादें और दीन के आने के सारे रास्ते बंद कर दिए जावें और ये सवाल किया जाए कि दीन फरमाते थे हिदायत की दुआओं से हिदायत नहीं मिला करती।
Nowadays, everyone is concerned, perplexed, asking the question that how can deen come? How can the reality of deen come in the lives? If all the avenues and all the roads by which deen is brought or deen is brought alive have to be closed off, and then this question has to be asked now, that how can the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala come alive? Hazrat Maulana Yusuf Saab rahmatullah alayhi, explaining this, he said that just by making the dua for hidayat, just on the dua itself, hidayat will not come into existence. In fact, if we look at Surah Fatiha, where the dua for hidayat is made, Ihdina Sirat al-Mustaqim, we find that this dua, Ihdina Sirat al-Mustaqim, is not in the beginning of Surah Fatiha. It is towards the end of Surah Fatiha. In this is an indication, in this is a lesson, that we have to utilize the means by which deen will come alive. After having utilized the means, thereafter we make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that, oh Allah, I have utilized and used all the various means at my disposal to bring hidayat and deen in my life. Now, oh my Allah, I am asking you that through the road of Anbiya alayhimu salatu wassalam and through the road of the ones that pleased you, Ya Allah, you bring deen and hidayat in my life. This is the means. We find, my respected brothers, that for deen to come alive, the first basic fundamental requirement and need is the effort of Iman. If there is ghaflat, if there is negligence in Iman, if the reality of Iman is not there, if Iman is weak, then deen will not come into the lives of people. In fact, Hazrat says, people will start to lose hope. They will feel that how is it possible now that deen can come alive? This is an absolute accepted, irrefutable fact. This is haqq, that no action, no good deed without Iman can ever come into existence. And by Iman is meant that the ghayr of Allah is not doing. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is doing. Nowadays we are living in such an environment where there is such an effort that is pulling us towards the ghayr of Allah ta'ala, towards the conviction of the ghayr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is why it has become absolutely imperative that yawmiyah, on a daily basis, this Iman has to be given sustenance. How much sustenance is our Iman being given? How much of strength is our Iman being given? Daily we have to make effort on our Iman, because only after Iman comes into existence, then only Amal and Deen will come alive. Without Iman, Hazrat says there are four things. There are four things you have to understand. One is the reward of an action. The other is istiqamat, perseverance on the action. The third is ikhlas and sincerity. And the fourth is that on that action, what reward Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised us. I'm repeating these four things. One is the reward for an action. The second is istiqamat, perseverance on an action. Third is ikhlas and sincerity. And the fourth is the promises of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what reward Allah ta'ala is going to give us. These four things have to be found before our amal and our action and our deen will come into existence. This is in fact the bunyad, and this is in fact the foundation. All these four things primarily are based on Iman. So first, fundamentally, importantly, is the effort of Iman.